All right, it's time to find a good movie to watch this weekend with help from our favorite movie reviewer, Jackson Murphy from lights-camera-jackson.com. So we got sports and movies all in one day.
That is right.
Now, today we got 5 big movies to look at. My first one I'm looking forward to is Liam Neeson. He's back and he's better than ever.
I've seen all 5 of these films. We're going to start with Blacklight. That is in the theaters. Liam Neeson. Unfortunately, Randy, a generic action thriller, even for the Liam Neeson genre. He plays a guy who helps out FBI agents get back on track, but he himself has some issues. It's too long. It's too easy to figure out. It is not classy or exciting, and just kind of plain, which is too bad. So he's got another one coming out in a couple months called Memory. Maybe that one will be better.
Okay. And then we got a couple of romantic comedies for the weekend. What's going on?
All right, so the good one is I Want You Back. This is on Prime Video. It stars Jenny Slate and Charlie Day, who are perfectly cast as 2 people who were recently dumped, and they decide to help each other out by helping get each other's exes back. And it's funny, it's smart. As always with these movies, it comes down to the writing, and the writing is really good. This film has a bit of an edge to it, but it's also sweet. So I recommend for the Valentine's Day weekend, you check out I Want You Back, as opposed to Marry Me, which is
in
the theaters and on Peacock, starring J-Lo as a superstar singer who marries a random guy in the audience played by Owen Wilson. Yeah, it's a crazy premise, but it gets even wackier and wilder and more ridiculous as the film goes on. I know. Wilson his character is interesting in the first half. Wilson makes the first half watchable, but what happens in the second half is things go completely off the rails. These characters do things you don't want them to do, and it's just so many script mistakes, so many embarrassing moments for everybody involved, including J-Lo. It is goofy, it is silly, it is calculated, so stay away from Marry Me. Check out I Want You Back when it comes to the rom-coms.
Okay, now the one I'm really looking forward to is Death on the Nile. How is this?
Oh, it's pretty good. And I got to see this in IMAX the other night. It is Kenneth Branagh's new Detective Hercule Poirot, Agatha Christie adaptation. And Branagh gives himself plenty of showy scenes because, as we discover, Poirot is put to the test more than ever. And we're with him the majority of the way. Now, the first 45 minutes of Death on the Nile, the setup is not great. It's a little bit clunky. Once the murder mystery gets going, this film gets cooking, and it's legitimately gripping at times towards the end. And I really think it's a more satisfying ending than Murder on the Orient Express from 2017, which I was not a huge fan of. I think Death on the Nile is better. So if you're a fan of these murder mystery movies and Kenneth Branagh, go check out Death on the Nile.
Okay, and then this is perfect for the Capital Region. We've got a horse racing drama. How is it?
Yes, Jockey is good. It is at the Spectrum 8 theaters. It stars Clifton Collins Jr. He plays an aging jockey who's got new personal and professional issues. It's a film with grit. This is not flashy. This is not like some of the other horse racing movies. This is down and dirty. And because of that, we really get inside his head and inside the sport, I think, more than ever. So the second half is not perfect, but boy, it's unique. It's effective. And I wish he got an Oscar nomination because it's an excellent lead performance. He is up for the Independent Spirit Award. So if you're into horse racing, but don't want something flashy and big, you want something intimate, go check out Jockey.
Oh, good. Okay, we've been talking to Jackson Murphy, our favorite movie reviewer. Now, where can people find your other reviews and more stuff?
Twitter at LCJ Reviews, Instagram at LightsCamJackson, and the website is lights-camera-jackson.com.
Perfect. Thank you, Jackson. We're going to put up the trailers to all the movies right there on the River Morning Show blog, too, so you can watch those. And find a good one to watch this weekend at 995theriver.com.
Yeah, you got some good options.
What team you going for on Sunday?
I guess I'll go with LA because I want to get back down to LA very soon in the warm weather. So I'll go with the Rams.
Good a reason as any. All right. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
You too.